world of Transformers, there are many characters whose allegiance are often called into question.
It's a Decepticon! After him!
From the double spy Punch and Counter Punch.
Trust me, Rodimus! Transformers! You can trust me, Galvatron!
To Unicron's agents Sideways and Tarantulas.
You're insane.
So they say.
But today, we're going to be talking about Drift's character and his allegiance in Transformers Cyberverse.
Why the surprise? No one ever leaves the Decepticons.
If you want more videos like this, support me on Patreon for free, or subscribe to this channel. In Transformers Cyberverse, we are introduced to brand new incarnations of many Transformer characters, with some being from other series, characters who are gender bent, and even characters who were never seen on TV before. For now, let's take a look at Drift, or should we say Deadlock's portrayal in the series. First introduced in the episode McCams, Bumblebee brought the Decepticon Deadlock into McCam's oil house during the beginning of the war between Autobots and the Decepticons. Eventually, Megatron called up to him, stating that he can't lead the Decepticons, but before a fight ensures, McCam transforms his body to prevent a fight in his house.
There will be no fighting here!
Once Megatron leaves, McCam assures Deadlock is safe in his place. You may notice that Deadlock's design is quite different from his IDW design, but it is, however, based on an original design by artist Guido Guidi, which is a nod to the Autobot triple changer, Springer.
I got better things to do tonight than die.
After the Allspark was sent through a space bridge, Deadlock took the name Drift and was seen as part of the Ark's crew as they left to find the Allspark on Earth. Once they are discovered by Bumblebee, Grimlock, Windblade, and Teletran X, Drift would aid the Autobots' battle against the Decepticons on Earth.
Autobots, roll out!
During his time on Earth, Drift would eventually upgrade his form to one similar to his IDW design. It's possible that he gained his new body upgrade by either Wheeljack or Ratchet, or maybe he could gain this by scanning a new vehicle mode. After retrieving the Allspark, the Autobots celebrated their victory by throwing a party and using the Allspark energy emitters to emulate more energy. Drift was one of the many Autobots who went on a rampage by an Allspark energy emitter controlled by Starscream. The Autobots would eventually break free from the control thanks to Optimus and Kior, the Guardian of the Allspark. In the Battle for Cybertron quadrilogy, Hot Rod wonders what his comrades plan to do after the war ends, and is nervous about what Drift has in store for him before they land on Cybertron.
I do, and it's been a long time coming. Trust me, Hot Rod. I'll make sure you're there.
You may notice that Drift has red eyes. While you could say this is a simple animation error, this is actually intentional for what's to come, since Hot Rod even calls him Red Eyes in the dialogue.
What about you, Red Eyes? You got some fun planned?
During the fight between Autobots and Decepticons, Drift spots Bumblebee, Hot Rod, and Kior heading through a secret tunnel to avoid being spotted. He follows the trio into an underground swamp of toxic energon, where he reveals that he is a double agent and attacks Hot Rod.
Drift? What are you doing?
All hail Lord Megatron!
The two of them fight each other until Drift stabs Hot Rod in the chest. Not wanting to go down easily, Hot Rod drags Drift with him as the two of them both sink in a pool of toxic energon. It's later revealed that Hot Rod survived, sporting a black paint job, while Drift seemingly perished. But this begs the question, why was Drift a traitor, and why was he the only one to perish in the toxic energon swamp? It's revealed in a Q&A with Cyberverse writer May Cat that the writers wanted a double agent that would quote-unquote kill Hot Rod, and with the history that IDW Drift had been through, that would make him their spy candidate. It's also possible that Drift could have been a sleeper agent similar to that of the clones in Star Wars with Order 66.
Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord.
In the Cyberverse toy line, Hasbro released a warrior-class figure of Deadlock in 2019, which looks more like Drift than how Deadlock appeared in the series. Hasbro will eventually release another one, actually named Drift. While this might be a minor detail, it might have influenced the review of him being a double agent, since both figures look alike, just with red eyes and the Decepticon logo. As for his death, May stated that Drift might be alive and could have come back thanks to Repugnus. However, since Cyberverse had already ended, it's fair to say that Drift had seemingly perished with no trace, as he didn't make it out like Hot Rod did. It's also possible that when the Allspark's energy wave spread throughout Cybertron, this energy could have healed Hot Rod's wounds, while the swamp gave him a black paint job. However, this reveal of Drift's true allegiance is still something that fans were both surprised and angered by. Hopefully the next Drift we see isn't a double agent, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you think about this video. Do you think Drift could have been a sleeper agent? And why do you think Drift perished alone? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. I might make more videos like this if you all want, so stay tuned. From then on, until we meet again, no matter the cost.